It's your place for everything you need to know about Glendale. It's Glendale A to Z.
Hello and welcome to Glendale A to Z. Find out what you want to know about Glendale in just 5 minutes. I'm Julie Waters, and today we're talking about something that affects everyone in Glendale, redrawing the boundaries for Glendale's 6 voting districts. Our guest is Pam Hanna, a Glendale city clerk. Her office oversees elections and the current redistricting effort. Pam, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for inviting me.
Why does Glendale need to redraw its voting boundaries?
Well, the city charter says that at least every 10 years we will look at our boundaries and see if they're in balance. The census was in 2010, and we found that there had been population shifts, so that's why we're looking at redistricting now.
So the population shift meant that all of our districts are a little bit out of balance.
That's correct.
Okay, so that's the goal, to get them all in balance.
Right.
As balanced number of population, what do we need to change?
Well, the Yucca district and the Ocotillo district are actually overpopulated at this time, and all of the other districts came in just a little bit low. So we're going to have to redistrict so that we can have everything in balance. And of course, that's the American equal representation process that we all know about, and that is very important in our democracy.
Right. What other goals do you have for redistricting here in the city?
Well, some of the goals that we have are, first of all, we need to make sure that we're in compliance with all the Voting Rights Acts. We need to make sure that the districts are, the community of interest in the districts are represented. Things like the HOAs and neighborhoods. We have registered neighborhoods in the city of Glendale. It's very important that people let us know information about those things, particularly the communities of interest.
Okay. Now, your office has been asking for public input on this entire process. It's a little bit complex, but you guys have been having some actual meetings where you've been getting some public input, correct?
Yes, we have. We've been having a meeting in each one of the districts, and we've had a pretty good turnout, but we really want to encourage people to participate, not just come and get information, but participate by submitting maps and comments.
That leads me to my next question. You have a special workshop coming up. Tell me about the workshop.
The workshop is going to offer the citizens hands-on help, assistance in drawing their maps, and that will be through the process of the Citizens Redistricting Kit, which you pick up at one of the meetings either prior to that time, or you can comment on the internet. You can request one, or we'll have them there for you, and also on the computers. We're going to have staff there from the city clerk's office, from the planning department, and the consultants. We're going to have translators there, and that's going to be at the Glendale Adult Center, and that's off of Brown, right across from the main library, and it's going to be on July 18th from 4 to 7 p.m. and you can come anytime. Just drop in.
Okay, so just drop in, get the information you need, ask some questions. This is a great opportunity to get involved with this process and give your input.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It's our way of helping the citizens even more to get their input.
What are the final steps in this process, and what's the timeline? What can citizens expect to happen in the next few months?
Well, we're going to have a workshop at the council, and that will be July 16th, and we're going to be taking input all during this period of time. We're hoping that on September 13th, and that's a regular council meeting, that we will have the final map to present, or plan to present to the council, and it'll be compliant with all the requirements that need to be followed.
Okay, and we'll have information, of course, on the city's website, which is glendaleaz.com. Pam Hanna, the city clerk for the city of Glendale, thank you so much for joining us here on Glendale A to Z and giving us this important information.
Thank you.
Once again, for more information on redistricting, go to the city website, glendaleaz.com, where there is information available in both Spanish and English. For Glendale A to Z, I'm Julie Waters. See you next time.